Falcons.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Trident Media's continuing coverage of the Timber Cup. CJ Killam on the call for this one. It is the Clare Lou taking on the Forest Heights Falcons, both teams. This is their second game of the tournament. Forest Heights only having a one-game break between games. We'll see if that affects their conditioning during this one. Forest Heights trying to pass it out of their own zone, intercepted by Clare. Coming in, a quick oh, and a good save there. That's Finn Murphy in net for Forest Heights. Falcons with it now, behind their own net. Clear that one out off the glass. Now it's a race for it. Go a bit too out of the way, and that's going to be icing. In net for Clare, it's number 1, Wyatt Boudreau-Saunier. Clare falling in their game previous today against the Parmbach Sharks. Unfortunately for them, they were unable to pick up a point in that one, so they're sitting on 0 points. Forest Heights, though, able to tie Yarmouth. Got 2.5 out of that one, so if you're Clare, you really gotta get every point available in this one. Try to keep competitive here in the tournament. Forest Heights, you know, good opportunity. Only going to be a short rest between periods 1 and 2. So again, you got to think that conditioning is going to come in with such a quick turnaround for both these teams. Clare keeping it in. Good job by the Falcons getting in front of that puck. Oh, but can't be contained at the blue line. Last man back for Clare, able to dump it back in. Big touch back up onside. Falcons looking to break out. That shot bouncing wide of the net. Falcons tried for a centering pass. That one goes off the pad of Boudreau-Saunier. Clare able to bounce that one up out of the boards. Forest Heights just going to dump that one in as those tired bodies come on with the line change. Oh, a blown tire right at the blue line causes a turnover. Forest Heights now just going to chip that one into Clare's zone. The Lou still with it now. Poked away. Forest Heights trying to get around now. Long dump into the corner. Oh, and a quick shot! Oh! Great job there by Forest Heights to bounce off an unfortunate play there by Boudreau-Saunier. Can't quite see the number on the Forest Heights player coming through. That looks like, I believe, 22, Jack Cousins. Took advantage of the opportunity in front of him. A little bit of a misplay there by Boudreau-Saunier. It bounced right onto him. So, Good job, good work there by Forest Heights. Forest Heights looking to get right back on that attack. Forest Heights, they had a big offensive explosion against Yarmouth, about 3 goals in around 2 minutes. So a lot of quick strike ability here for the Falcons. And here they come again. It's number 19, has the puck knocked away. Collision along the boards. Falcons come up with it. In the slot, shot, scores! That's number 11, Josh Coolin with that one. And again, a quick turnover in Clare's own zone, and that quick strike opportunity by Forest Heights. There's a collision along the boards, a little bit behind the net, and just a good centering pass, and Coolin had time and space in the slot, and he took advantage. Now here comes Clare looking to respond. That shot knocked aside off the pad of Murphy. Point shot bouncing, turned aside again by Murphy, or maybe just got stuck on the... Oh, another quick shot. That one loose in it, and great job there by Clare. I believe that's Xavier LeBlanc. Took advantage of the puck sitting in the blue paint. Murphy had a little bit of trouble there controlling his rebounds. Great job there by Clare. Jumping in on that one. And here we are, we're not even 5 minutes in the first period. We already have 3 goals. We'll see how long these teams can keep it up. That puck gets immediately shot right into the rafters. So 2-1 right now for Forest Heights. That shot off the playoff. An awkward glove save there by Wyatt Boudreau-Saunier. Shots right now 5-3 in favor of the Lou. Again, they were able to pepper those shots in on Murphy, and one of them was just able to get through. Both teams fighting for it in the corner. Clare dumps it in for the chase. Falcons trying to come up with it, a little bit of pressure on, but they're able to maintain. Forest Heights can't get it in off the boards. Clare dumps it right back in. Another fight for it along the boards. Forest Heights can't hold on. Now finally able to clear it. Good job by the Lou, holding it in at the center line. Little bit of space. Oh, fans on that one. Now Falcons looking to try to get back on the counterattack. Oh, another centering pass. Poked away from the goaltender. That shot going wide. Clare now within their own zone. Dump that one in off the glass. It's saying it's tipped to avoid the icing. Ooh, good job to keep it in, centering pass, no one there to receive it. It's another, I believe the linesman saying it was tipped on the bench. See here on the replay, so that's the first goal on the misplay there from Boudreau-Saunier. Second goal, which again, you give a shooter time and space, and there's the third answer there from the Clare. The puck's sitting in that paint, pounce on the rebound. That's how we're at 2-1, coming on just 10 minutes now, still left in the first. A lot of hockey left to be played. It's another play there off a player on the bench, which will get us another stop. strong and high face-off draw. Goes all the way back to Clare's zone. Clearing attempt blocked by a body. Falcons tried for a centering pass, intercepted by Clare. Now here come the Lou. With speed, it's number 2, Deal. Has the puck taken away from him. Deal trying to come back up a bit, back up to the point. Now it's dumped back in. Centering pass onto the stick of the Falcons, who again dumped that one in, but that's going to be a bit too hard. That's going to be an icing. Force Heights, you got some tired bodies out there on the ice. Seeing a lot of hunch shoulders, two-hand gripping on the stick. So big opportunity here for Clare. They can gain control of the face-off, take advantage of the icing. Oh, that face-off waved off by the linesman. Clare having to change their face-off men. Good job by Forest Heights, taking advantage. And the man getting kicked out of the face-off. Oh, good job. Good hold at the blue line by Clare. Clare still trying to keep these skaters trapped on the ice. Falcons now have an opportunity to carry it out, and that good work there. They switched out 3 guys, still 2 tired bodies on. That one gonna be played offside. So good work there by Falcons. Could have been a bit of a dangerous situation with the tired skaters on the ice, off of the icing. See here on the replay of that collision, that's number 4, Grant Nickerson, coming up on the better side of that one. Clare with the puck off the face-off, trying to carry it past the blue line. Shot right from the blue line. Good glove save there by Finn Murphy. .828 left here in the first. Shot 6-3 in favor of Clare. Forest Heights try and clear it. Another good job by Clare to hold that one in, but second effort by the Falcons are able to clear the puck. Clare, a bit of a dangerous cross-ice pass, not a lot of power on that one. Another hard to handle one carrying in front of the goalie. Now Clare going to try for the breakout, but couldn't quite settle the breakout pass. Forest Heights now looking to carry it through. Power on that dump in. The Falcons still come up with it. Centering pass. A lot of the players lost sight of the puck. We got a Falcon down behind the play. He looks all right. He's a little bit hobbled as he's making it to the bench. Looks like holding his hand. Clare trying to muscle it through that puck going into the bench. Couldn't quite see who the player for the Falcons was who skated to the bench. The linesman's going to return the player's stick. See here on the replay. Bit of a strong hit there into the boards. Causing that one. Again, dumping that one on the goaltender, Murphy. Long point shot, easily handled there by Murphy. Well, Falcons couldn't quite get that one out. Now it's just able to be poked ahead. Falcons trying to muscle their way past the blue line. Good job by Clare to hold them up there. It's Deal for Clare now, trying to muscle his way in. Falcons hold them up. They're content to just dump that one in off the glass. That one just a little bit too early, and that's going to be another icing call with 6:25 left here in the first. Off the face-off, that point shot can't get through the body in front. Another point shot again, deflected. Falcons able to clear the zone. That pass a bit too hot to handle. Good job by the Falcons to hold it in. A little bit of space sent towards the goalie. Turned aside by Boudreaux-Saunier. Puck comes out in front of him, and he's going to cover that one up for a face-off. Right off the face-off, it's Boudreaux-Saunier. Has it bounce off his pads, now his teammates with it. Able to clear the zone. Forest Heights still with possession. Falcons still with it now, a little bit of space, carrying it through. That shot going wide. Battle for the puck right now. Clare still trying to hold on. Forest Heights now looking to get back on the counterattack. I'm now being joined on commentary by Sumo.
Hello.
And a very exciting start to the first period on this one. 3 goals in the first 5 minutes.
Was there now?
But since then, it's been real back and forth.
Okay. Watch both of these teams. Both of these teams played this morning, and I saw both games. Yarmouth 3-3 with Forest Heights, I believe, in the first one.
Yes.
And then, of course, Clare lost to Ped this morning.
Yeah.
In a fairly one-sided game, which actually the score didn't indicate the game.
Yeah, it was very like spread out offense.
It was, yeah. Clare had some great chances.
But yeah, it was it's a quick 2 goals to start this one from Forest Heights, and then Clare able to respond. But Forest Heights right now with control of the period, 2-1. It's Forest Heights now with it. That point shot able to get through. A little bit of a loose puck. Falcons still with it now. Another shot, that one going off the side of the net. Oh, a quick shot from the slot going wide. Falcons now putting on some good offensive pressure. Tried for a pass, couldn't quite be deflected on net. Right alone in front, shot off the post. Stayed out, the refs didn't give a signal, so good job there by Wyatt Boudreaux-Saunier in net.
Yeah, a little bit of a scramble there, and no one could find the puck. Oh, they're discussing something.
They're discussing something, but I mean, there was no signal from the refs that
there was a
the
goal.
puck crossed the ice, so.
Yeah,
no goal.
Which is probably the right call.
I mean, if you're that indecisive immediately, I think you're gonna.
Oh, for sure.
More err on the side of no goal, unless one of the guys immediately said, no, I saw it.
Exactly.
Oh, here may be a break opportunity for Clare. It's a race for it. Oh, good work there by the last man back to break that one up. A centering pass, though. No one can get the stick on it. Falcons cycling in along the boards. Forest Heights couldn't quite maintain possession, trying to pick the pocket. Able to dump it in, but last man back for Clare with the puck now. Now here come the Lou. Trying to tie up this period. That shot going wide. Falcons. And just move that puck along the boards. Falcons can't quite clear it past the blue line. Spinorama to hold it in. Forest Heights now. behind their own net. Up at the blue line, that shot turned aside, rebound. Good work there by Murphy on the goal line.
Yeah, another loose puck too. The ref blew it down, not knowing where it was, which is the right call. Shots on goal, I see 11-9, so that's not a bad shot.
Both these goalies, though, having a little bit of trouble with their rebounds. That's caused a little bit of trouble for them so far in this one, so hope see if they're able to tighten that up a little bit. Now it's Clare trying to dump that one in, but they're having a little bit of trouble getting contact on that puck. Falcons able to clear the zone. Good job by Clare, take the man, dump it right back in. Falcons trying to get some space. Trying to carry it through, can't maintain possession. Clare's gonna dump that one right back in. Forest Heights able to tip that to avoid the icing, but not a lot of gas left in the tank to go chasing after it. Oh, and it's a good job there to deflect that one. Held in at the blue line. Now Clare looking to come on the counterattack. They send that one up to Deal. Oh, but Deal has the puck immediately knocked away. Falcons able to clear that one all the way around. That's Boudreaux Saunier out to tap that to the corner.
Teams seem evenly matched.
It has been very, very back and forth so far in this one. I think a bit of that also has to do with the second game for both these teams and just the day, especially for Forest Heights only having the 1 game break.
Yeah, that makes for tough going. I know they're young, but still.
It's had a little chat with discussing this game beforehand. One of the Forest Heights players was walking by and heard me mention that, hey, it's going to be a quick turnaround for them, and he mentioned, it's like, yeah, I just showered now, and I'm going to have to warm up in like
5 minutes or so, yeah.
So, they're aware of that this is going to be a bit of a tough out for them.
Yeah, because game this morning at 10 o'clock, Clare was involved in, so that's a good long break. Yeah. And then I understand West Kings is going to play 3 tomorrow.
3 tomorrow. It's going to be a tough out for them.
That's a long day.
It's a long. There's some space, but it's, I believe, one of their games they only have a 1 game break, and then it's a 2 game break. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough out. But West Kings is a tough team.
They always are. Yeah.
So I think they feel they will be up to that challenge, and kind of good on Forest Heights. They had this game bumped up for them, and they were willing to take that to, allow the kind of tournament to go forward and give West Kings the opportunity to play instead of having to drop out due to scheduling.
Yeah.
So
I think that there's 2 trains of thought to it. The 3 games, you can either really get going and carry the momentum, or you're tired out and you can't get the momentum.
Yeah. Forest Heights, they'll only have the 1 game tomorrow, but that's a tough one against Bayview. Bayview always a strong team in this tournament.
And of course, Sydney Academy, who I just seen come in on their bus when I was coming in.
I think both of these teams now just content to maybe let the period, but wow, Falcons putting on a lot of pressure. 2 alone in front, and that one gets through. Clare there looked like they took their foot off the pedal just a little bit towards the end of this period, and Forest Heights went full guns. I believe that's number 13 for the Falcons. That's Elliot Stewart taking advantage of that one.
I think it was working hard right around the net. Like you said, Clare let up a little bit. Just standing kind of there and hoping the period would end. Got caught. It's a big goal.
It's a 3-1 lead now for the Falcons, as one man just worked to strip the puck and then send it right out in front, and lots of time in front. Not much Wyatt Boudreaux Saunier can do on that one, having a skater right in front of him with the puck.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of help there and a lot of chances to stop that.
Forest Heights get the win on the period.
That's big news.
3-1. You know, Clare was able to respond once, but again, just that little bit of a lax right there towards the end of the period. You know, it's human nature. You know, a break's coming to just want it. You got to fight it though in those situations.
You have to keep your foot on the gas, and they didn't, and that cost them. So now you gotta win this period, but you need to score 2 to get back in it.
Yeah.
Not that you're out of it, but one more could be really bad.
I mean, Clare needs every point they can get.
Oh, for sure.
You know, last thing you can't have 2-0 point period.
No.
2 0-point games in this tournament and expect to advance. Then you're just playing spoiler at that point.
Exactly. Your best bet is to try to knock somebody else off.
But you know, if they're able to win this period, get the lead, win the game, you know, that's three.
Exactly.
That's 4 points, and they're right back in it.
Yep.
So right back in the tournament. So we'll see how they respond now.
Exactly. Winning the periods is so important in these tournaments, and it's good because it makes every period important. There's no slackness where if you're 2 games and you're eliminated, but this way you actually could not win a game and still go on.
Yeah.
Just by winning periods. So.
And you know, besides the Paramba game, they've been close games all around. So no real dominant out in front yet. So now here we go. We'll see if the tired legs start taking effect with just a short break, and also with the flood will be taking place after this period. So also going to have some dirty ice out there, which tends to make the puck bounce all over the place. So we'll see how the players adjust to that. And here comes Clare. They know they need to respond. Forest Heights now with it behind their own net. It's loose in the corner. Falcons able to come up with it and clear that one in, but no, they're gonna say that was touch, so no icing. Forest Heights trying to carry out in front. Good job by Clare. Carry that puck out of the danger, but couldn't clear it. Whiffs on that one. Second opportunity goes off a skate. Flips that one forward, and now here comes Clare. That shot right into the glove of Murphy.
Good save. That was going top corner. Played the angle well, just stole that one from them. If I was Clare right now, I mean, the shots on goal aren't ridiculously one-sided or anything. Just get pucks to the net, look for a few bounces here and there. Try to keep yourself in the game as best you can.
The Lou, it's a bit of a tie-up, and then Falcons come up with it. Again, Fan on the point. Still held in though, but right onto the stick of the Falcons. Running out of time, able to make a pass with a lot of pressure. Now here comes Forest Heights the other way. No look pass, gets deflected away. Pushed into the corner. Falcons at the point. Point shot, bouncing puck. Good job there by Boudreaux Saunier. The goalie's worst fear is a bouncing puck.
Oh man, yeah, so many things can happen there, right? Bounce past you, and all of a sudden you're really in a hole. He made a good save, stuck with it, watched where the puck was going.
That one gets poked a bit away. Centering pass. That one blocked. Clare now with an opportunity to break out. Good back check there though, by the Falcons, able to send that puck back in. Shot from the point, deflected, loose in front, shot, another good save by Boudreaux Saunier on the shot from the slot.
Give a little tap to the Forest Hills player going through, who I believe might have given him a little tap first. The refs tell him.
I mean, I've heard Forest Heights a bit of a feisty team.
Yeah, around the rink I've heard that, and that a few weeks ago there was a few penalties in the game.
Yeah.
And today in the Yarmouth, they both teams they were disciplined, but there was a few spots that he could have gotten out of hand. I give credit to the coaches for keeping control of the benches.
There now, trying to get the game back on their side. Trying to carry it out in front. Falcons, though, able to carry it away. It's another race for that one coming in on the goaltender, and Boudreaux Saunier content to just cover that one up for another face-off. Seeing signs of a little bit of fatigue on both sides.
You can see the slowness of the game.
Yeah. So you got it, yeah, definitely off of just a short break between the periods, short break between the games, it's definitely going to start affecting.
Exactly. Both teams have a long change now, which makes a difference.
Much harder to get off the ice during play.
Yeah, you get trapped, and all of a sudden you've been trapped 2 or 3 minutes and you don't realize it.
Falcons with it now. Their own blue line, bouncing buck though. Can be contained. Clare. That one got tipped to avoid the icing. Collision behind the boards. Ref's letting it go. Falcons trying to carry it back out. Clare gets right, nope, just a foot. And that's going to draw a penalty there.
For sure.
Arm immediately going up on the ref.
That's an unnecessary penalty right there.
That's a slashing call.
You're 200 feet from your own net. You really don't need to take that penalty, and you're down 3-1.
I believe that's number 15 for Clare, Al Blinn. And he's trying to plead his case, but I've never seen it work.
No, it doesn't. You can plead all you want, make all you want.
The only time I've seen it work is if your legit argument is, no, I'm the wrong player.
Yeah, yeah.
You said this number, which we had in a previous game. One guy was sent to the locker room, and it's like, oh, whoops, that's the wrong guy. Come back here, come back here, sir. No, it's you.
We just sent the wrong guy out.
So unless that's your argument, you're not going to change anything.
Exactly.
But now Forest Heights, you got to think they really need to take advantage on the power play. Get at least 1 goal to take control of the period. Forest Heights really spaced out on the power play.
They are way apart.
Just a clean shot from the point, easily handled by Boudreaux Saunier. Falcons, another point shot, easily kicked aside by Boudreaux Saunier. That's a fight for it. Along the boards. Held in at the blue line. Still held in at the blue line by the Falcons. Trying to muscle through, shot blocked, and now it's able to be cleared out there by Clare.
That was a great shot block right there. Takes away a scoring opportunity.
Falcons looking to regroup behind their own net. That breakout pass, not going to the intended target. Forest Heights trying for a second time, get out of their own zone. Here they come, it's a speed, that shot and gets through! That's Max Fitch on a shot, and that one just going by the blocker of Boudreaux Saunier.
Far side, I think everybody knew he was shooting, he just placed the puck really well. That's a big goal right there.
It's a big goal, it gets Forest Heights control of the period. And again, an undisciplined power play led to some open space, got an open shot and took advantage.
Yeah, you can't take penalties 200 feet from your own net. And then when you get scored on in a game that you're already down in, that doesn't really help you any.
So now we'll see how Clare responds. And that was Max Fitch on the goal on that one. Now it's both teams fighting for it in the neutral zone. Clare with it now. Looking to respond. Lulu carrying it through. That one shot going behind the net. Can't quite be cleared out. Love to hold it in, but Falcons able to clear it out. Both teams fighting for it. Poking it away. Falcons trying to dump it in. Bouncing puck, couldn't be settled. Here comes Forest Heights. Little bit of space. Shot saved by Boudreaux Saunier. Covers up the rebound.
Same plays, too. The shot to the right for the blocker, which is a hard save to make, especially when there's a crowd of players around you. A nice save, and he controlled the rebound. No second chance there. Sometimes it's the second, the third, even the fourth chance that kills you as a goaltender.
Yeah. Face off. Controlled by Clare, though they send it out in front of the net. But they're able to clear it out. Falcons looking to continue to put the pressure on. Puck now back in behind Clare. Bouncing puck in the slot with some space. Shot kicked aside by Boudreaux Saunier. Forest Heights. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty. It's a dangerous grapple there. Not quite sure how the ref's going to rule it, but
yeah,
that was almost a wrestling move.
Both refs had their hands up. Again, and again, you're up 4-1, you're 200 feet from your own net. Why do you take that penalty?
Yeah.
And that is not discipline at all.
Wait to see. Looks like a 4-minute head contact, I believe I saw.
Penalty.
And a cross check. Oh, but it looks like Clare on a response.
Yeah,
so
I think they're going to come up with a 2-minute power play.
I believe I saw the ref signal 4 minutes for head contact, but you know, if Clare hadn't responded with the cross check, then you'd have a double minor power play, which was a good opportunity. But they come away with a 2-minute power play. You got to think Clare definitely needs to respond on this one.
Yeah, you need a goal here. Oh, somebody just got a misconduct.
Yeah. We'll see who else. Oh, it looks like Clare's. The door's open on Clare.
Yeah. I am surprised they didn't send it to the dressing room with only 8 minutes ago. 10-minute misconduct.
Still waiting to see. Looks like Clare's still going to maintain their power play.
5-on-4, yeah. Guy got a misconduct for saying something. Someone said something.
Yeah. I think the ref just explained it to the coach. The coach also isn't liking it.
He's not very happy.
Clare still only has 4 skaters out, but
they need another skater on the ice. A little bit of confusion right
well,
there.
The clock was also ran a bit early there.
Yeah.
So now I think they have to fix the clock. The clock just had 8 minutes run off on the power play. Clare finally has the right number of skaters on, and now I think the ref's letting the timekeepers know that.
2 minutes, yeah.
Oh, now, okay.
There we
go.
We got it right now.
There we go. Took a bit. Clare now really needing to respond here on the power play. See if they're able to take advantage. Good face-off win by the Falcons. Good hold at the blue line by Clare. Clare still holding it in at the blue line. Trying to get some space. Fighting for it. And it's tied up. Loose puck. Falcons with it. Now it's a race for it. I think that puck's going to win the race to Boudreaux Saunier first.
Smart to not come out and play it, though, man. Because if you come out to play it and it goes by you, then you're really in trouble. But
it's a bit of an all-or-nothing move if you do that.
If you're doing that, you got to make sure you're coming right away. There's no delay. You can't sit there and think about it. Well, do I or don't I?
Face-off won by Clare. Lou. Minute 20 left on their power play. Shot blocked. Second shot turned aside by Murphy. That puck able to be cleared out of the zone. Forest Heights with it. Short-handed. Good job on the forecheck.
Yeah, really well done.
Forces Clare to retreat, and he's still causing trouble. Now here comes Clare. It's Deal trying to push it through with some power. Still with it now. That shot turned aside by Murphy.
Save.
That one, though, able to be cleared out. Clare still with it now at center ice, waiting to get back on side. Retreat, still retreating back. Now here comes Clare. They deflect that, but good job by Forsythe, dumping that one all the way in, and it's another race for it.
Good forecheck.
Good, fantastic forecheck right now by the Falcons on this penalty kill.
Exactly.
And that'll probably do it for the power play.
Yep.
It's just the dying second, so fantastic penalty kill
Exactly.
by the Falcons.
Making Clare bring it the whole distance every time. That's going to be an icing.
Yeah, just out of reach of Deal.
Yeah.
Bit frustrated with himself.
Fatigue right now.
I mean, it's the fatigue. The Clare, they got two shots on that power play,
Yeah.
two decent shots, but
Yeah.
not really high danger, I wouldn't call them.
No, just regular shots.
Now Clare, with the face-off back in their own end. It's number 2, Gordon Deal, still on the ice. He was on the ice for the entire power play, and he's
had a
still
long
there.
shift. He's been out there quite a while. I thought for sure he'd come. Well, he probably
Well,
couldn't
with the
change during
icing,
yeah,
with the icing, but
exactly. Now you can change.
yeah, that one gets flipped up, and now finally all
There he goes.
finally all the Clare players
Yeah.
making their way to the bench on that one after that one.
Everybody wants off. It's funny how guys can go. In practice they'll say, "Oh man, let me stay out."
Claire's got to be careful here. They got too many men on right now. That
Yep.
finally one guy, someone
not paying attention.
points it out to them.
Yeah, because the guy in the box is a 10-minute misconduct.
Yeah. Falcons right off the penalty kill, looking to press that momentum they've gotten.
If you're Forsythe here, you can get 2 more. Get that clock running for the 3rd period.
I mean, but the double edge of that one is with running time, that's less chance of you to score a goal to win the period.
Another penalty coming.
Oh, and I believe that 77 is the same one that's
Clare
Doucette who got the wrestling move pulled on him that led to the first power play opportunity.
He knew.
So that's Hilaire Doucette
Another hit to the head.
having a rough second period.
He is. He's taking a beat down there.
But another power play opportunity for Clare. And that's Gordon Deal right back on the ice for the power play.
Yep.
Took a short break there.
Very short. They only got 2 on that one.
That's Deal with it in the corner. Deal a little bit of space carrying out. That shot can't get through. Centering pass. Off to the face-off dot. Cross ice, one-timer goes wide. Falcons, though, able to clear it.
Not real aggressive on the penalty kill, just kind of sitting back and letting the puck come to them.
You got to think their penalty killers have to be tired, so they can't really push that aggressiveness they were doing.
No, you just got to kind of box out the other team.
Late here in the second, back-to-back penalty kills for the Falcons. Here comes Clare. Kicked aside, rebound. Sends it over to Deal.
He had a shooting lane and passed it off.
I was surprised LeBlanc there didn't take the shot.
Yeah. I think Deal was surprised he got the puck back.
Deal trying to get it back up to LeBlanc. Oh, good work there by the, is one Falcon player back. Partial break, fans on the shot. Oh, and a big hit.
Nice body check there.
Take down his man. Now here comes Clare. Trying to move it past the defender. Dump that one in. It's Clare. Can't hold it at the blue line. You can really see the exhaustion on all the players now.
The whole game is slowed right up.
Yeah.
We're only 4 minutes away from a break, so.
Clare looking to regroup. Trying to build some speed. Has it taken away. It's one-on-one. Good job by the last man back to strip the puck and takes the body. Clare with it again in their own zone as we're back to even strength. So another good penalty kill by Forest Heights. That clearing attempt goes off the body. Behind the net now. Both teams fighting for it. That shot goes wide. Falcons still with it. Sending that one into the corner.
Some jump there by number 12, that's for sure.
Clare can't quite clear the zone. They're able to find the one spot open along the blue line, get that one through, but not far enough for a change. Boudreaux Saunier out to play it. Can't clear the zone again. That shot going wide. Clare going to dump that one, but that's going to be another icing.
Yep.
Thought Clare might have just gotten there to beat it out,
so
but
too.
now we'll see how the Falcons respond off the icing. Tired bodies. They already have control of the period with the one goal in this second period. We'll see how hard they want to push for 2 goals in the period. Point shot going wide of the net. Clare able to clear that one off the boards. Clare trying to find that opening, build up some speed. They carry it past the blue line, but able to hold on. Deflection, puck loose in front, shots and scores! I believe that was Gordon Deal.
I think so.
On the doorstep, able to scoop up that rebound, and Clare able to tie the period up 1-1, and they just bring it to a 2-goal deficit.
Exactly, great second effort by Deal. He fought for the puck, and then bang, it's in. A little tenacity around the net there makes a difference. When it looked like Clare was kind of out of it.
They look like so tired. They look really
sure.
out of gas, and then out of nowhere, they just gain this burst of energy.
Yeah, that's a big goal for them.
Now let's see, there's still 2 minutes left here in the second. Clare able to score another one, they'll get the period win. We'll see how they're able to push through. Both teams fighting for it along the boards. Falcons with it now in their own zone. They're just going to dump that one in as they go for the change. Clare now going to push and carry it through. Blair Doucette dumping that one in. Dodging that one. Oh, a blown tire.
Yeah, lost his balance.
They're just trying to get that one back up to the goal scorer Deal. That cross ice pass deflected. Clare still with it though. They're just going to send that one behind the net. Oh, bouncing out in front, couldn't quite get the stick on it. Falcons trying one last push, try to get the period win. Clare try to keep the pressure on. Can't clear it out. Couldn't get through all the bodies. Puck sitting in the slot. Clare comes up with it. That one sent up into the netting for a face-off.
Well, that was a good push again by Forest Heights, and this period went, so it's going to be half a point each.
It's going to be half a point each if the score stays the way it is.
Okay. 38 seconds, plenty of time to get a goal for both teams. I would think now everyone would be hitting at the net.
They Big face-off here. Both teams fighting for it. Forsyth's come up with it. Alone at the top of the slot, shot going wide. Cross-ice pass, Alone couldn't settle the pass.
He had all kinds of net to put it in if he had
Deflected, good paddle work there by Boudreaux Saunier.
I think he saw it at the last second.
Took a baseball swing and cleared it out.
Yep.
Another centering pass going wide. Forsyth's really putting on the pressure. They want that period win. Intercepted by Clare. They just got to clear it out of the zone, and they do. One last rush at a time. Good work by the Lou. They salvaged a tie in the period.
Exactly. Big period for them. Big save down here at the end. That could have been, again, the period, right?
Yeah, Wyatt Boudreaux Saunier, he did some good work there towards the end. Forsyth, just a few unlucky bounces. Couldn't quite settle. Had a wide open cage, but couldn't settle the cross-ice pass. Good back and forth game we have here. We have one more period left in this one. You're watching Trident Media's continuing coverage of the Timber Cup. Hello everyone and welcome to third period action here as Trident Media's continuing coverage of the Timber Cup goes on. It's the Forest Heights Falcons leading the Clare Lou 4-2, but Clare able to salvage a period tie in the second.
It was a big, big period for Clare. As we were just discussing, I think they need to really win this period or tomorrow's a spoiler day for them.
Yeah, we'll see if the Clare pushes through. It's 2-goal lead, a lot of offense so far in this one. The game very much up in the air. Clare player in the box, I assume still serving last of that misconduct.
I think he went to the box, it was like 8 minutes and something to go, so he should be out fairly quickly.
Ref having a bit of a conversation with one of the Clare players there. So big period here. Clare really pushing for their tournament lives here. If they can come away with a win in this game, they're right back in it. Forest Heights off of a even split 2.5 against Yarmouth.
Yep.
You know, if they are able to get a goal in this one, win the period, and win the game, they're very much in command of their pool.
Yeah,
being
exactly.
the first team to play the 2 games, like they'll be the team everyone else is chasing.
Yep.
Off the face-off, Clare dumping that one in. Puck's going to be moving a lot sharper now after the clean ice.
I would expect you will see a lot of Gordon Deal in this period.
Deal, he's been all over the ice for Clare.
Racked up a lot of ice time, so I would expect you would see him a lot in the third period.
Right now it's Forest Heights cleared out of their zone. Clare, though, sending it right back in. The Lou pushing in, trying to keep maintaining that pressure. Falcons dumping that one in. Good work there by number 15, Blinn. Blinn pushing through, still with it now behind the net. It's Blinn carrying it all over the ice. Still with it, sends it cross ice. Can't quite hold on, and now the Falcons look to go the other way. But Forest Heights on for a while, so they're just gonna take the opportunity to change it up.
That was a nice little out pass to get the puck out of the zone.
Here comes Clare as they themselves go for the change. Now here come the Falcons, a little bit of time. That one though, deflected onto the stick of the Lou. Oh, time in front, shot. Oh, and it's in. Ref calls it in, it bounced out away.
Must have hit the bottom of the net. The goalies look surprised.
Again, from our angle, we had the goalie right in front, so we couldn't. We just saw the puck kind of go behind the goalie and then bounce its way out.
Hit the bottom of the net or something in the net.
That's number 10, Riley Perry.
Big goal right there.
Getting that one. We'll try and see here on the replay. Puck's up in there, goes through. Bit too far for. Well, and yeah, it looks like it does get through there.
It got through.
So
good call. The ref was right in position to call that.
Fantastic positioning by the ref.
Exactly. He called that right away. There was no argument. The goalie looked a little confused.
Well, I can understand as the goalie, you're like, you know, the puck coming at you. Next thing you know, you see the puck going off in another direction.
Yeah.
But if you're the Falcons, that's exactly how you wanted to start this period. Got your 3-goal lead back. Also now you have control of the period.
That's a bizarre goal.
Seems there's always a few bizarre goals every Timber Cup.
Yeah, there is.
You play this much hockey, you're gonna get the weird bounces.
Something weird, yeah.
That one out of reach of that race, so that's gonna be another icing call. Now Clare really needing to respond here as this game's starting to get a little bit away from them. You want to at least try and salvage a tie in the period, just to make Forest Heights potential tournament just that little bit more difficult.
Exactly.
But here come the Falcons once again. Clare comes up with it. Lou trying to carry it through. Here comes Deal. Deal sending that one along the boards. Falcons with it once again. Here comes Forest Heights. Gets knocked off the puck. Still maintaining possession are the Falcons. Couldn't quite settle the pass. Fans on the shot. And now here comes Deal once again. It's the captain for Clare. Carrying it through. Trying to fight off two skaters. Gets the help. Falcons, though, able to clear it through, but that's going to be another icing against Forest Heights. So Clare pushing back after giving up that goal.
You need to have that pushback right now. You really need a goal. That's what you need. Try to salvage the period a little more. I think if Forest Heights gets one more, then you really put yourself in the spot.
It's Forest Heights, good, perfect clear there off the glass with good amount of power. Now it's Clare. Bit delayed too much, carrying that one on the blue line causes them to go offside. Here come the Falcons once again.
Just taking their time and then throwing it in, dump and chase.
A little bit of that prevent defense.
Exactly, yeah. Just throw it in and kind of make them bring it back the whole distance.
Here come the Falcons once again. Getting a little bit of space is Forest Heights, carrying it up, centering pass. Couldn't get a stick on it. Tried to send it up with some speed. Could be an opportunity for an odd man rush, but nope, tired skaters, they just have to dump that one in.
Throw it in.
Forest Heights doing a good job at being opportunistic, knowing when to pinch, but turnover. That one going up and over the net. Clare now really looking to push and respond.
I think the player didn't realize that he had that much time. He was wide open and rushed that shot.
Lou now looking to moving it along the boards, almost carries it out. Falcons now, they look to cycle it across. Clare just trying to keep them stuck in their own zone. That one takes a funny bounce off the glass. Clare able to hold it. Falcons still with it now. Man behind able to interrupt that one. Puck still loose. Clare still with it. Trying to carry it in deep and gets knocked off the puck on that one. Cross ice pass, deflects off a skate. That one going wide. Rebound out in front. Can't get the stick on. That somehow stays out. He's still down. Puck still loose. Clare's still with it now. Flips it towards the net going wide. Puck now just along the boards. Gives time for the goalie to get recomposed, and that one bounces through. And now it's a race for it. Clare wins that one out. A lot of pressure there by the Lou, but unable to come up with a goal.
Wow, that was a great little flurry around the net. Just could not pick one up and put it in.
That puck somehow able to stay in play. Forest Heights content to just kill off some more time, passing it back and forth and dumping it in. Clare, a bit hemmed in by the forecheck. Falcons just going to keep cycling it and holding it along the boards. And now it's Deal with it. Deal gets by one man, but then has it taken away. Forest Heights dumping it in. Here comes Clare with some speed. Carrying it off the blue line, still with it now. Centering pass. That one, good job there by Finn Murphy. Settle that one. Now Clare trying to get right back on the attack. Comes Clare, it's Deal. Trying to create some space, back up to the point, shot, turned aside by Murphy, rebound, able to be cleared all the way out of the zone.
The bulk of the chances this period for sure have been for Clare.
Yeah,
Just not able to buy one.
Falcons right now, again, really in that prevent defense.
Exactly.
I think they're content. I think they're also aware that with Clare constantly pushing, it's going to empty their tanks a lot quicker.
Exactly.
While they seem to be just content to pass it around and dump it, they're saving their strength in case they need it late. Falcons, though, with it now behind their own net, back up to the point. Shot from the point, and it's in!
Another one.
What a point shot. That one going top shelf. I believe that's number 8, Caleb Westhaver.
That might be the coup de grace.
It's going to be, there's still half a period left for Clare. It's going to, I'd be hard pressed to say they can come back and win the game, but they could at least tie the period, maybe win the period.
Exactly. That's what you have to do now.
You're in spoiler territory now.
Exactly, yep.
You've seen it before, half a point, 1 point costs the team a spot in the semis.
Exactly, happens a lot.
So now we'll see what Forest Heights wants to do. You think Forest Heights might want to push for a goal, get this to running time
Exactly, run the clock down a little bit.
Really seal this up.
Exactly.
Because they're really pushing now, the Falcons. Looking to take advantage of that momentum off the goal. Clare looking to respond. Looking to respond, at least get some offense going here. Cross ice pass. Settled by the Falcons. Here comes Forest Heights with some speed. That shot going wide of the net, up into the netting for a face-off.
I think that hit the goalie's stick, actually.
So that will keep the face-off in the offensive zone for the Falcons.
I heard something. I didn't see it, but I heard the echo with my 50-50 hearing.
Face-off. Controlled by Clare. Clare, a little bit lost on the handle. That point shot going wide. Falcons looking for the deflection. Loose in front, scores! Bouncing puck in front, deflected to the man in front. And Forest Heights now with the 5-goal lead, they get the running time.
Yeah, now it becomes a different game when you're dumping the puck. And every shift is, not that every shift isn't important, but now it becomes just a matter of time.
That looks like number 10, Riley Perry, I believe. Again,
I think so.
Yes, and that is number 10. So Riley Perry getting that one. And it looks like just the tank ran on empty for Clare.
I think so.
Forest Heights did a good job conserving their energy for the right moment, and they knew when to push.
Exactly. It's amazing how a couple goals will pick up the pace.
Another cover up there, Boudreaux Saunier. So 5-goal lead in the third, running time. Forest Heights a 3-goal lead in the period.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
It's really going to be, I don't want to say insurmountable. Forest Heights themselves scored 3 goals in just 2 minutes earlier today.
Exactly.
But Clare's going to be hard-pressed to get a period win in this one. It's a big hit along the blue line. Clare, though, still with the puck in their own zone. That one just bounces through. That one's sent in offside. Falcons need to tag back up. Clare just having a hard time settling that puck right now. Another one sent towards the net, alone in front of the slot. Puck still loose. I don't know how that one didn't go in.
Me too, I don't know what it hit.
Puck.
Hit a player, I would take it.
There were so many bodies in front, and the goaltender was sprawling. Clare now with the puck in the attacking zone, trying to get some space. Both teams fighting for it. That one gets deflected up into the netting with under 5 minutes to go. see here on the replay. We'll see if the goalie got a piece of it.
Yeah, he did.
No, off the
he
post.
didn't hit the post. Yeah.
Off the post, so
yeah.
bailed out by the iron on that one.
Yeah, that would have been an 8-2 game right there. Sometimes the post is your friend, sometimes it's your foe.
Yeah. The clock continues to go on the running time, so
every line change now runs about 20 or 30 seconds off. No one's in a hurry to get off.
I mean, all the Clare, the Clares just changed their players, and everyone going on still looks exhausted.
Exactly.
So again, it was going to be tough out for both these teams on just short rests, but Forsyth's, their tank was able to just stay a little bit extra, have that little bit extra in there, and they've certainly taken advantage here in the third. But here comes Deal, sending it off, looking to push it through. Clare now just looking to have some response. They still have another game left in the tournament. But now here comes the Falcons. That shot turned aside by Boudreaux Saunier.
He's got 2 sticks. That's a penalty. Oh, well, that was a
bad
penalty.
That's gonna Boudreaux Saunier definitely.
That was not a good penalty to take. He slashed him.
Yeah.
You're up 7-2. Really a silly penalty to take at this point in the game.
Especially on a goalie.
Yeah.
Slashing the goalie.
Like, why would you slash the goaltender in a 7-2 hockey game?
I mean, it looked like Boudreaux Saunier was giving him a little bit, but
I think where he had his stick and he threw it on the ice, the player decided to go back and give him a hack. Okay, maybe he give him a shot too, though.
Yeah.
Always the retaliation that gets called.
It is. Because the ref's gonna catch the first one out of the corner of his eye, then he's gonna start paying full attention, and then
exactly right.
The refs aren't gonna call something if they're not 100% sure they saw what they saw. But if they catch something in the peripheral, then it'll start catching their full attention. That's why the retaliations always get caught.
Yep.
That one going out in front. Forsyth's able to clear it off. And that's going to be an interference. There's more time going off the clock.
And of course, these penalties become 3-minute penalties now. So that's going to be both of those guys in the box the rest of the game.
Yeah. Again, I think Clare's just kind of content to have this game wrapped. Let's have this game wrapped up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So great showing by Forsyth's. They came in at a disadvantage, only having the 1 game break.
Big win for them.
They're going to be at the top. I imagine they're going to be at the top of their group. We'll see what happens. Paramba, again, playing the next game. They got the full 5 points. And then Yarmouth as well having a. Oh, that was Deal. Just carried that one all the way up the ice and
untouched all the way.
Untouched up the way, just dipsy doodled his whole. I mean, it was 4-on-4, so he had lots of space to work with.
He did.
That was the most casual coast-to-coast goal I've ever seen.
He just took his time. It was just like it was out for a skate and slid it into the net.
You'll see, he gets the puck here, and he's just going to carry it all the way up. Space all the way, just goes around everybody.
It was like no one even
cared. Just carrying it through.
It looked like a practice goal. That's what that looked like.
That was one of the most shocking goals I've ever seen, but it was so long-forming.
I thought, okay, he's probably just going to throw that in the corner.
No, he carried it all the way through.
And here he comes again.
I guess the Falcons were content to give it to him, so he said, I'll take it.
Give me the ice, I'm taking it.
Well, Falcons, I think, they're the ones now just going to be content.
Just fire it down, 1 guy in deep.
For them now fighting for it in Clare's zone. Here comes Deal once again. I think Falcons seem to have learned their lesson. They're not going to give him any time with it.
Yeah.
But he almost caused the turnover right out in front. There's no quitting Deal right now.
He's been awesome in this period. Well, he's been awesome the whole game, and of course now the clock stops again because you're 4 goals.
Yeah.
But there's 31 seconds left, so
But yeah, the Forest Heights, they definitely took their foot off the gas and deal.
He just skated through. I thought, looks like a practice.
It was the most, again, it was so casual.
Yeah, he just skated with the puck through everybody.
You could almost swear it was an all-star game the way they were just letting them do that.
No one touched them. I think they really even paid that much attention, to be honest with you.
That shot was almost like each Falcons player's like, oh, the other guy will get him.
Yeah.
The other guy will get him.
Exactly.
Oh, no one got him.
Exactly.
Falcons, though, again, they're just going to keep pushing that puck. Oh, now it's up to the point. But again, they're just going to cycle it out, and they'll take the win. 4.5 points for the Forest Heights Falcons out of this one. So a good showing, a strong showing for them in this one. And Clare, unfortunately, it's probably a bit of an insurmountable hill to climb now between 2 games, only getting half a point. But
yeah,
1 game left, they displaced Spoiler.
Spoiler now, that's right.
Coming up next, I know my current schedule list isn't the updated one, but I do believe it is Paramba versus Bayview coming up next.
Yeah.
And Clare, I believe, has a game against Auburn tomorrow.
Okay.
Unless this is not the current up-to-date schedule,
okay.
So I'll say that one tentative.
We'll
it is believed Paramba is coming up next, and that'll be Dave on the call of this one. So thanks to Sumo for joining me on this one, CJ Killam. Stay tuned. The stream will continue until the player of the games are announced, but we'll sign off on this one. Stay tuned for Bayview versus Paramba.
One more time for our teams in this game, the Clare Lou and the Forest Heights Falcons. Now time to present the Player of the Game Awards. The Player of the Game for Clare is number 3, Xavier LeBlanc. And the Player of the Game for Forest Heights, number 19, Evan Noss. Fans, stick around. Your Paramba Sharks are coming up next as they take on Bayview.